Hi there, YouTube.
Hey.
I'm Nate.
I'm Ashley.
And we're Hippie View Adventures. So today we're on a little bit of an adventure video. We have come to a little town called Yellow Springs, Ohio. It's a cute little town, real artsy, lots of like, I don't know, there's like blast glowing shops, there's like little vendors all along their main street.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little hippie town.
Yeah, it is kind of like a little hippie town. So we figured, hey, why not hippies? So
adventure.
What we're going to do is we're going to walk down through here, show some like of the views. We're going to get something to eat while we're here. So we'll show you all that stuff and we'll see you in a little bit. Alright guys, so we just finished eating lunch at this place right here called the Winds Cafe, and we gotta say it's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like if you're ever in Yellow Springs, Ohio, come by this place.
We almost got dessert, but we decided to wait.
There's a bakery right down the street, so we're gonna go to the bakery and we're gonna get some baked goods. So, but we'll see you again here in a little bit. Now we're just kind of going to little shops around here.
I think there was like a really pretty mural here that we took
Yeah, it was on the other side. I still have the picture.
Yeah.
I might be able to find it and just link it into the video. But so they got all these little shops over here that actually I really like. Just some little hippie stores, things like that. Like this Tibet Bazaar place I've gotten a shirt at before and I love it. So they got all these little shops, some sculptures, things like that.
Cute little cafe.
Cute little cafe. So we're just gonna go in and look around at some of the stuff they got here. Alright guys, so we've got some loot here. So what we're gonna do is next time you see us, we're gonna be back at our house, and what we're gonna do is show you everything that we got today.
Yeah.
But you know, it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter kind of video, but at the same time, like, we're just kind of showing you a little bit of a town that we really enjoy coming to.
Yes.
Another little thing is Dave Chappelle, the comedian, lives in this town. This is where he lives. So he owns some businesses here. If you saw in the beginning of the video, there was a shop that was called the Chappelle Shop. So we got some stuff there too. But what we're going to do is her and I are going to just mosey back up to where we're parked, and then we're going to head on home, and then we'll see you guys back at the house. All right, guys, so we're back at the house, and we've got a little bag.
And a ton of pillows.
I say a little bag. We got a bag here. So one of the places we went was Urban Handmade, and it's a t-shirt screening shop. Like, they make a lot of the t-shirts in their own shop, and they make stickers, and they bring in other artists and things like that. So the shop is all about promoting like local work. So
I got Nate a couple of things here.
Yeah, she got me some really awesome. So one of my favorite incense on earth is called Nag Champa. I can't get enough of that incense. So she actually found me some soap.
It smells so good.
It's called Retreat Street Natural Bar Soap, and I tell you what,
it smells just like it.
It smells just like the actual incense.
I'm excited to use this.
That's awesome. She also got me a shirt there.
I got you a couple things.
A couple of things.
There's 3 things: the soap, the shirt. I think I put it in here. I got it.
So, if you know me pretty well, you know I like hip hop, but you know that I like old hip hop, like 90s, 80s, stuff like that. So Ashley saw this, and yeah, I raised on hip hop. That's a perfect shirt for me right there.
Yep.
What else was there? Oh yeah.
Nate likes to collect buttons for his camera bag and his camera strap.
So this place, the one that made this is Suburban Avenger Studio, and they make hard enamel pins. So that is the pin from that company. This thing is sweet. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I can't wait to put it on my camera bag or my strap for my camera. So, because it's got 2 heavy duty like pins on the back of it.
He stared at that shirt for a good 5 minutes like, man, I really like it. Like, just give it to me, we're gonna get it.
Hey, you, stop it. Stop scratching. What's next? What do you want to do next? You want to do this place, the Wander and Wander?
Yes.
So, this was really cool. I'll pull out the stuff I got.
He actually gave us like a free sticker when we were leaving the store. We've actually gotten stuff here before. I've got this really neat tie-dye cup that I got from there. How would you describe that? Is it like a...
So there's the sticker for this company. That shop's pretty awesome. We've gotten some things there before.
Yeah, I was going to say the tie-dye cup that's kind of like...
It's like a rubber.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got a shirt that, like a tank top that says Yellow Springs on it, and it has like an old Volkswagen bus on it. It's a really cool shirt. So that's the sticker he gave us. There's your stuff still in there, babe.
So I love stickers, and I actually just got a new vehicle. I got a Jeep, and I want to fill it back up because my old car had a ton of stickers on it, and it's just my personality. So Nate got me some new ones. I told him I've been wanting a peace sign one, so he got me this one. I'm very excited about this one. This is so dope. It's not really my style, but I actually really love it. He also got me this really awesome Ariel.
Yeah, it's like a sugar skull.
He got me the matching button to go with it, so I'm really excited.
So I am a huge fan of the Friday the 13th movies. Like Jason Voorhees is my favorite, like, scary movie guy. I have him tattooed on the back of my arm there. So I saw these. There's a button and a sticker of that one. I thought that was awesome. And I'm also a fan of Marvel movies and saw Deadpool, and I couldn't pass that one up either.
Yeah. So I'm really pumped about the new stickers. I have to figure out where I'm going to put them on the car.
Yeah, for sure.
So, What was the other thing? Oh, the t-shirts. So we mentioned earlier in the video that there is a actual Chappelle shop.
Yeah.
And we stopped in there, really, really reasonable prices. I was
for
really
real.
excited.
I want, you know, you never know when it comes to, like, celebrity stuff. I hate to say it that way, but sometimes it can be rather pricey. But we each got a shirt. Each shirt was $10. Not bad at all. Not
they
bad
had hoodies. They had really, like
hoodies for $20.
Sweats and stuff, like sweatpants and stuff.
So, see?
Oh, I love that.
So the one I got has the Dave Chappelle C on it, and it's shaped like the state of Ohio. And on the back it says Dave Chappelle, Happy New Year's Eve, Columbus, Ohio. So this is something that he did in Columbus, Ohio. So, yeah. So and could not pass this up.
I got this one, which I thought was really neat, and I really liked
the C
on the back. So very excited. Every time we watch anything with Dave Chappelle, we're like, man, I really want one of his shirts.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So when they were $10, we were like,
shoot. All right.
Yeah, we can spend $10 on a t-shirt.
We'll shop local.
Also, I'm a little miffed that we did not get the name of this shop.
Oh yeah, we were on our way out.
Yeah, so we told you, like, we showed you the restaurant we ate at. We did a little spot out when we were outside, like, showing the front door to them. And we told you we're going to hit up a bakery around the corner. Well, we did not get the name of the bakery. So I got a huge chocolate chip cookie.
And I got a coconut lime, was it a whoopie pie? I don't know what that is. I think it's just a cookie with cream and then cookie on top, like a sandwich.
Oh.
But I love coconut lime.
That's the cookie.
This thing is dense. And I want to say that the bakery items they listed were all like gluten-free.
Ooh.
So that was kind of neat. I had to be really careful because there was quite a few baked items that had walnuts in them, so that was a no-go.
I'm gonna save this and get a big old glass of milk to go with it. That's really neat, like really tasty.
So yeah, there's nice little coconut. Sorry.
The bakery's also like a big wine shop. It's kind of funny. It has wines, and
coffee and tea,
teas, and then they have a bunch of good like baked goods.
I think it's attached to like a cafe.
So I'm gonna give the cookie a 9 out of 10, only because I wish it was just a little bit softer. Yeah,
mine's it's got really nice flavor, but it is definitely a little dry. So yeah, almost you need something with it.
If you know Nag Champa and you like the smell of it, if you're ever in Yellow Springs, stop into that shop we just showed you. The this one, the Urban Handmade shop.
Oh.
Because I tell you what, on smell, 10 out of 10, they nailed it with this.
So we did shoot some footage of our lunch, but let me just tell you something. I was telling Nate I've never been to like a restaurant that was like artisan type food, and I have to admit I was a little nervous when we got there and I looked at the menu. I was like, I don't know what any of this stuff is. Like it all just looked a little different to me. But we got like a cheese plate, which was really delicious. I'd never had dates before.
She'd never had dates, and it had dates on there.
And there was some kind of like jelly.
Yeah, it was like a really good preserve.
Yeah. And then
the blue cheese was amazing.
And I'm not a blue cheese girl. So
there was goat cheese on there, and she's going to have dreams about that because she loved that.
No, I'm going to have dreams about it. Okay, so when we got to order our food, I got, they were actually called like the world's best tapas. I've never had tapas, didn't know what the heck it was. I just saw goat cheese and I was like, sold. So mine was goat cheese and like a spicy tomato sauce. Oh my God.
And then
so good.
I got what they called their omelet of the day. Well, it was a BLT omelet. So the arugula that was on it was so good. And then it had bacon on the inside, and then the big fluffy omelet. But they had a roasted or sun-dried tomato pesto. I got it on the side because I don't really like tomatoes.
Nate's a picky eater.
I'm a very picky eater. I will go back to get that meal simply because that pesto was so good.
He let me try it. It was delicious.
As soon as I took a bite of it, I looked at her and I was like, oh, wow. Like, everything about that lunch was amazing. And I eat like a bird. You can ask Ashley. I don't just sit and like eat a big meal. And to me, that omelet was I mean, that's a pretty good size omelet.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I ate the whole thing and the cheese. And then they have this spritzer.
Oh, they had root beer.
This root beer that I introduced her to a couple of years ago. It's like real creamy root beer. It's so good. It goes down so nice.
It's made with honey.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
So we had that to drink, and yeah, it was.
I'm telling you what, I'm gonna have dreams about that tapas. It was so good. I told Nate the only thing I didn't really like was the bread was really hard. Like it was toasted, but it was just really hard. But man, that creamy goat cheese was so good. I'm still thinking about it. Like, man, I should have gotten some to go.
Yeah, the cheese was so nice.
Oh my gosh, it was delicious. So it was nice. We initially had set out that we were gonna do. There's like a
brewery type place, but they do like tacos and quesadillas
and things like
stuff.
that.
And they're really good. We've had them a few times.
I think that's like a spot that Dave Chappelle has mentioned that he really likes. And we've been there a couple times, so we kind of had our hearts set on going there. But then we passed the restaurant that Wynn's Cafe, and an older gentleman walked by. He was like, "I strongly recommend you go in there. You won't be disappointed."
And we were
so
not
we thought,
disappointed.
to heck with it. Let's go somewhere different. And it was delicious.
Yeah.
So
yeah, for sure.
I like doing, we like trying new foods together. So it was overall a really good time.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah. And it's not a very big town. I mean, you can walk from one end of the street to the other. If you don't stop at every shop, you could walk from one end to the other in like 5 minutes.
I think there's like another street of more shops that we haven't really explored just yet. But yeah.
We have, but we haven't. Like
we kind of moseyed.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's another cat fight on the floor.
You too.
But overall, it was a good day too. We managed to beat the rain while we were actually out walking around, so that was perfect.
Because when we drove back, it started to sprinkle a little bit.
Yeah, but it wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. It was perfect.
It was sweater weather.
Yeah, so we had a great time, and everybody's so polite there. And everybody's always like smiling. It's kind of like a time warp almost. Like
it is.
Time stands still there. It is definitely like a little hippie town, and there's people like playing guitar on the street. Like,
which you'll see one of those guys who was standing there with a guitar when we were walking.
There was quite a few. A lot of people selling like crystals and stuff. It was so great. I loved it.
Yeah, it's a nice town.
Yes.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed it. But until next time, be happy.
Stay hippie, guys.